Folks, wherever you are, however you are joining us. This is how we'd like to welcome you to the program Education and You. Education and You is a 1 hour interactive discussion surrounds the various schools in Liberia. So this program is intended to look at some of those challenges and progress that is being made in our educational sector. So wherever you are, however you are joining us, we'd like to say welcome to the program Education and You. My name is Ambassador Conan Rufus. For the matter of fact, we are streaming live on our Facebook page. We are also live on our YouTube channel and our Twitch account, right? And you can also find this live video on our website at www.westcoasttvliberia.wordpress.com. So all of those platforms, you will definitely find this live video. So wherever you are, however you are joining us, we share the live video. Today we are on the campus of the Rehab Community School, right? We're on the campus and we have with us the principal of the institution. So we'll turn to him so he will better introduce himself. Yeah, my brother, welcome.
Okay, I'm Jay. I'm the principal of the institution, like you stated.
Okay. Yeah, so I think, man, I think we'll see the cool
We are at least doing great by God's grace. Yeah, we got to work very hard because it's not easy. And with financial status.
Yeah, of course, the program is strong. Yeah, so how the school has been maybe last year? How was the school last year? The school year?
Last by God's grace, we had a lot of students when it comes to attendance. Parents actually confided in the teachers and administration, so they send their children here to attend this school. Because when it comes to academic, our teachers are well equipped and they are trained, so that they will imparting knowledge to the students.
Yeah, before we move to the school, right? Maybe people want to know who is Jade and you. Yeah, someone want to know who is Jade and you. Just tell our public.
Shortly for that, firstly, I'm ambassador by track, and my both parents hail from Riverside. And even though I haven't been in Lhasa before, yeah, I haven't been in Lhasa before.
You come Basel.
I attended my school. All my schooling was in Liberia, and beside I attended the Action Faith Institute that is in Bukoro, Kingsway City, and I also attended the Lakose Teacher Training College that is on the GSA road. Yeah, and I achieved some certificates that qualify me to be the principal of the institution. And by God's grace, we are moving through.
Okay. Yeah, so I think you're doing man. I'm talking to you now. Okay. Yeah, so we'll come back to the school, right? We our educational sector, our former president described it as a mess during our time. And how do you feel, right? Being part of the educational sector, contributing to the transformation of the sector. How do you really feel?
Oh, that statement was pronounced by the former president. So he left with the ministers and teachers of education to clean that mess to best.
So I want to contribute to the country's educational sector. What really encourage you?
Yeah, for me, I had a passion for teaching, whether in the classroom or anywhere else. When it's educative, I had a passion for that, and I always like to mold the mind of young people. If you follow me, keenly, I got two organizations that I run. One is the World Transformation Youth Organization, and one is the Progressive Youth for Change. And both organizations are educative. Yeah. And with that, transformation is a show, and young people who are part of those organizations can even testify to that.
Yeah, no, it is. I must say I've follow your activities and I know some of those things that you're doing. But it is commendable, for such a young man to be involved into such thing, right? So we really commend you. So let's come to the school, right? The Rehab Community School. Can you give us a little backdrop about the school, where the school located. Maybe people out there want to know where the school located and how the school being functional. So just give us a little background.
Like the names suggest, the Rehab Drive Community School is actually located on the Rehab Road. And if you are leaving from the Dupo Road Junction end, you have to come through Subaltown to enter Rehab. And if you are leaving from the ELD side, you also use the Rehab Road to enter the school precinct. So it's just situated between Subaltown and Rehab. Yeah, and actually on the Rehab Drive, that's why the school is named Rehab Drive. Uh, to be a bit personal with the school, it's not an individual-based institution. No. It was built by my grandmother and other folks who joined their resources together, and they actually wrote NGOs who also helped them in the process. And because of that, nobody want to take the school to be their personal institution. So they wrote it in the name of the community to help the community. That's why the name is carrying the Rehab Drive Community School. Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So okay. So let's look at those activities the school have been involved into. Oh, first, I don't know which level of the school start to.
All the school is present now at grade 11, and we are trusting God to move to 12 grade this academic year.
This academic year.
Yeah.
Wow, we guys are really making progress.
Yeah, by God's grace.
Yeah. So how is the attendance and with the school? The attendance, how the school attendance in the past year and going up to now the registration is ongoing.
For now, registration is very slow because the election around the corner. So people are pouring to their money to do registration. For the past year, by God's grace, the school was back to our expectation while we wanted because we take a specific number of students in class, and that is 45 students in the class, maximum 50, and were blessed to obtain 615 students,
Wow.
of which 592 ended the year. Yes, successfully. Yeah.
So and how was the result at the end? Because I know when parents pay their fees, they expect their children to perform to their expectation.
Yeah,
So
the result was commending. The students actually did their best, and it was good. The result was good. We didn't have much student failing. The number of students that failed for this academic year was 13
in the
in the
entire
entire school.
wow.
13 students failed. So I think that's a good report.
So let us look at your staff, right? The
Yeah.
staff that you have, yes, the teachers, maybe the janitor, and all those people. What are their qualifications? What qualifications you people look at to recruit people?
In recruitment, once an institution, whether in essential or non-essential staff, you gotta be educated. That's the first thing. Yeah. And you spoke of janitor. There are other people who employ janitors and they pay security. They are not letters. But for us, if you are a janitor, you must be educated. That proves your qualification to be a teacher.
Okay, so therefore,
BSc certificate,
see.
BAE,
So
or BSc.
yeah, so I'm very want to know in that area, right?
Okay.
From which class can you go and consider C certificate? From which class you go consider B and
Okay, it's actually a level from elementary, especially elementary, downward to kindergarten. We expect you to have at least 6 certificates. Yeah. While junior high is followed by B and E.
junior and senior BA?
Senior high at least you should better obtain BS,
BSc.
BSc at least.
Okay, yeah, that is good and that is a very good one. Yeah, so let us go to what are some of the challenges because we know definitely.
Yeah, so before we drive the challenges, there's a good news that came back from the school first. Even though the 12 result is still with the WAS, but for the 9 and 6 result, all of them made a successful pass.
Wow.
So I think that's a good result for us.
Yeah, so the folks they may say so if you are out there and you definitely you're looking for a school to save your kids, I think you
Yeah.
need to consider the
This
rehab
is-
draft. because he's
It's
telling
one
us
of the
that.
best.
So how many students took the WAEC
Or
exam?
for the session, we had 32
32.
that wrote the WAEC and they got me a no pass. The number was 42 and they all made a successful pass.
Wow, wow. Yeah, we really appreciate you guys, and I think you are doing extremely well. So yeah, so we are talking about the challenges, right?
Yeah, challenges when it comes to school business is not an easy thing. Yeah, it's not really an easy thing. The first we have to do with discipline. So instill discipline in African children as well as Liberian children. It's not an easy thing. Yeah, where we are taking writing off the institutions, it's not really an easy thing to really do. The children are becoming more stubborn than ever before. You gotta reinforce them into their own good, like we call it. It's not easy thing when it comes to the student behavior. It's not easy at all. And the parents are looking up to the school and especially the teachers, administrators to really train their children down. Yeah, that is the parent. They are unable to train their own kids. Yeah, when it comes to students. And look at the teachers, the challenges we are facing. The teachers is the issue with what you call salary. Yeah, salary. Uh, Teachers actually want their salary in time.
Oh yeah,
They
wow.
want their salary in time. When you work for it, you want to get it in time. And we try our best. By God's will, we're not worrying about it. We pay the salary. And one thing is better. Teachers will actually receive their salary in full. But some are not just patient. Why should they work for it? But what the student pay as tuition, and what is used to also pay them. Yeah. And
So
change
that
margins.
when it's gonna pay,
When student pay tuition,
there will be no money to pay the teachers.
some that will no
Then
money.
they will come your back.
Yes, and teachers actually get on us. It's not easy.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I think by God's grace, we don't owe teachers here. We don't owe teachers here. Yeah. We pay the last week in the month or the first week in the next month. Actually, the next month. Yeah. In fact, it's not even we owe teachers.
Yeah, but because these are people that imparting knowledge and they have influence over the kids, right?
Of course.
Yeah. So the challenges are the students and
And the teachers when it comes to salary.
so
And I think most of the causes are the cause of that comes from the parents.
the parents.
Yeah. Because the parents actually pay their children's school fees. You'll find it's not child motivation. The parent will say, sit down, you don't have money, sit down. Right. And remember that child is already employed now. That child is already employed. Yes.
Yeah, so just look at the the facilities. Do you have enough chairs or benches in the school? Do you have enough textbooks in the school? Or everything is okay, or you do not have any challenges in those areas?
Oh,
Because the instructional
materials,
materials,
yeah. We have challenges in those areas. Like you see, when it comes to the textbooks, yeah, by God's grace, the new education sometimes help in when they are distributing textbooks. But the rest of them, you gotta go and purchase it. Go and purchase it. And when you buy the materials, sometimes teachers take it away. Yeah, you don't really get them back. So you buy almost every period for the teachers to use. Even the students will also use in the classroom. And the textbooks are really, when it comes to like your textbook, really in demand. We don't have specific textbook in Liberia for students to really use. Yeah. They are all books prescribed by other people. Yeah, by other people. Even some are foreign books, but some of the books use they are all foreign books. Yeah.
yeah. So okay, since he's traveling to put things in place, yeah, what are some of those things that you want to do? Maybe in the future,
Yeah, we want to
maybe
install computer labs. That's one of the major things that we need, computer lab. Yeah, and then the computer lab is actually needed. I want to work on it by this academic year. Computer lab. Yeah, that's our major focus right now for this school year.
and
We don't
and
have we need it.
And well, maybe you do not have, or maybe you might have sponsor or somebody that say, oh, do you have anything of such?
No,
Sponsor.
no. We are thinking of doing that, writing sponsors and partners that will help with that. But in that, we also think in our own little resources or what the school has generated the past academic year. We'll see we get few computers to start with while we're writing other donors to help.
So yeah, so folks, you are out there wherever you are. This is the program Education and You. Education and You is a 1 hour program that focuses on educational sector in our country. And today we are in conversation with Jay Dayu, who is the principal of the Rehab Community School. So he's talking about the challenges that the school is faced with, some of those challenges the school is faced with, and the progress that they have been making. And I really think the school administration have been doing extremely well in this community. And he gave us breaking news that all of those students in 6th and 9th grade that took the West African exam, West African Examination Council test, right? They were all successful. So I think that's a good news for our kids out there. And we hope those of you out there, if you're looking for the school, I think you need to start considering the Rehab Community School. Yeah, so Jay, let us look at those the entire facility on the campus. You have a bathroom system on the campus.
Yeah, we have one of the best bathrooms when it comes to the schools around here. Yeah, we got a good bathroom. Yeah, we have 6 rooms and three for male, three for female. That is the exception with the staff bathroom. Yeah, staff bathroom is separate. Yeah, got a very good bathroom. Very much decent.
Yeah, I see you have a very big EIF
Yeah.
for the kids. But one of the problems that some might have has to do with the school is not too far from the main road.
Yes,
So
on the road.
yeah,
That's
so
why
what
we have that security here that normally cross them from morning in the morning that is in come on campus. That's that all cross them even during recess and after school. That's the system.
so because the children really they be hard time maybe recess club going on the go.
They are not permitted to go across the carry once they are on the campus. They are not permitted to do that. You can receive suspension for that because you are not permitted to do so.
Yeah. So okay, with the new school year about to open, right?
Yeah.
What do you expect to come this school year as a principal? What do you expect?
I'm actually expecting more students based on our report and results. Yeah, but the matter of fact, this school I never feel it was and why. You know, we run 2 sessions. We run both night session and morning session.
Oh wow.
Yeah, and then night run up to 12 grade. So then imagine the older people who are here, they are never feeling wise before. Uh, yeah, they all always making successful pass.
So what is the secret?
Uh, the secret just the type of teachers you have. Actually, it's teacher who make the school, not even the students, but it's teachers that make the school. Once you have a qualified teachers, and not just by the paper or the demonstration, you have a good school already. You have a good school. And no matter what people say about your school, in the bad intent, what you think man, you get students on that, you just realize because teachers are there and they are working so hard. That's why the teachers salary worry us, too much. They really worry us. We don't want to pay them in time so that they will always perform their best. Yeah.
So I'm not bringing this again.
Oh
You
yeah.
had no school and none of your students said you were funded.
So we were for this school was founded 2005 and we start active teaching 2008.
Since then, yeah, since then, no one.
Students, we are not going down so this traffic in was or white. We got a record of that, we can prove that.
So
So I'm encouraging students, like you said, to make them play their home. Even parents always send their children here It's one of the best schools that you can find in this area, in Thingsville. The Rehab Community School is one of the best. So I'm encouraging you, parents and students, to make them play the first priority.
Yeah, so,
Yeah.
so let's look at, you talk about computer lab. You guys are really striving to have computer lab, which of course we do not have the resources right now. Yeah. But let us look at library. Do you have a library or science laboratory? Do you have these things?
Uh, because of the environment, what is school is situated, is not far from the graveyard. So most of our equipment are not kept in the school office or in a reading room, what you call a library. It's not really kept there. But we have materials that we are using and still need more. We still need more. When it comes to the reading room, we still need more books. We still need more books. When it comes to the laboratory, that you are talking about, we have few equipment that we use for experiment, but we still need more. Like the microscope, we don't have and we need it. That's something that we actually need. Yeah.
So how are you talking about the school is study graveyard? So that means our brother, those guys, because so
Yeah,
good.
yeah, yeah. They sometimes come at night and bust the doors, and try to force them open the office. But unfortunately, they live on papers. They don't want to read. So they don't actually see books. They can make chaka there and then they leave. Yeah.
So
So you
so
don't keep those type of equipment here.
yeah. So what is the thinking of the administration to put stop to that? Because I don't think
Like I said from my
when
previous statement, we have security here.
it,
But sometimes if the security may be problem we say made an error, that's the time they do those things.
yeah, but
Yeah.
the way you say it now, it means that you guys are afraid, although you have security, but afraid to keep your
One space learning session.
what's the license to keep your material
Yeah,
on
yeah.
the campus. And I don't think, for instance, if someone want to build a big computer lab, maybe someone want to help you out to build a big computer lab, then the person can build a computer lab. The person might, the way you're talking, they might be afraid.
No, no, no. Once that when that happens, we're gonna show we're gonna put McKenzie in place and we can show you that they're gonna be very much secure.
So, and
Very much
now we suggest that you start to put those Mackenzie in the place
like I
now.
said, that we are working those mechanisms and like our resources we gathered for the past year, we want to use some important few computers while we work partners and other donors to help at least. Yeah.
Yeah, so let's look at you talked about students, the parents find it difficult or sometimes reneging and paying their children school fee. We see in other schools, there are times lawmakers, who be lawmakers, coming and say, okay, I will get 20 scholarship, I will get 30 scholarship. And is it happening in the school? People taking initiative of the kids in the school, some of the kids in the school.
Most of the lawmakers they do those things when the political season is around. Like now, there's a man called Michael Stomach who is contesting for district number 4, and he actually told us, and we went to him, we had a discussion, and he said he want to offer scholarship for some students, so we should have financial aid. Then what we make it possible.
Yeah, so let's look at the entire community, right? How
Okay.
is the entire community responding to the school in the community? Is the reception okay since the school has established in the community? The reception okay, or are they rejecting the school? Maybe I people from other community saying that is here. How's the reception in this community?
The community actually seeing their children. Yeah, like I said, we had 600 plus students, and majority are from this community. We have students that are out of the community. Some comes from Duporo, some come from ELB, even excuse me, even as far as Red Light. Some come from those areas, but majority are from the community. So for that, I will appreciate them. Yeah, for that I appreciate them. At least they are able to send their children here for better instruction or education. So I'm like commend them for that. They do their children well, and I will always encourage them to make this play their own.
All right. So yeah, so I said right after we go into this very short interview, I would like for us to just take a few steps, maybe outside, show us some of those, maybe the classroom, and show maybe the people will see the facilities, see the yard, how spatial it is, and maybe whether the rain is falling, so I don't think we'll be able to go to the classroom. Okay. Yeah, because the rain, but we can just take us, yeah, just take us around. Then, yeah, but before we do that, maybe we'll have something to say to our audience, right? Something to say to our audience, then we can just take some uh, step outside.
Okay, folks, like I said, one of the biggest challenges that we are facing has to do with the computer lab. We actually need it, and it's something that we really, really pray to have. So we are asking you if you can be your help to us, please do that, and always make people your home. Like I said, always make this school your number one, and please send your children here. We offer best education, and like I said, all our students are always successful when it comes to the WISE and WIEC. Yeah, so make it to your home, and we are hoping to see your children. Thank you.
Okay, so yeah, so I think we can just take a few walk,
Okay.
maybe in the hallway here, so
Yeah,
our
no problem.
viewers, our followers will see those.
No problem. No problem.
That's
Yeah.
so folks, you are watching. So which one is this? Which one is this?
This is the seventh class.
This is the sound break.
Yeah, the third class of now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think if you can show Isa, right? So our folks, our followers, will see more stuff. Yeah, that's good. And this is
Sixth grade class.
still in the sixth grade class. Okay.
So you can see the sequencing of L form.
Yeah, you can show that side, yeah. Show the side, yeah.
They are all nice at third grade, the first grade, the K1, the K2, they are all nice at, along with the senior, the ninth grade, 10th grade, 11th grade, they are all nice at.
Yeah, so we'd like to say many thanks to you for accepting us to
So
come
thank
on
you
our
so,
program
so much.
today.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's my pleasure. I hope I will always be there.
Yeah, thanks, right? So really appreciate you. I'll say many thanks to all of those that fueled us to say do join us next week Friday for another edition of the program Education and You. And trust me, we are going to be to another YouTube channel on our Facebook and on our website as well as our Twitch account. My name is Ambassador Conan Rufus. I've been here with the man G that you have a God bless day. Bye bye from our end. This is the end of the
Okay, thank you so, so much.
yeah.